Hey guys, Sir Awesome here with another Shogun 2 Total War commentary. Today's battle is a 2v2 on the Tranquil Streams map, and my ally here is kind of like a requested type deal, I guess you could say. I'm not quite clear, but one of my fans from my videos, he wanted to play a game with me, so here we are, and hopefully I can get one of us fighting against each other. But here we go, we're gonna watch this battle. So, what I go to do here in the beginning, oh wait, hold on, is move across the river with him, because right here we have the shrine and the sword dojo, and over here's a stamina dojo, so the fighting for this side of the river I saw is kind of unnecessary. So what we're gonna do is form a wall of us right here, and pretty much rely on strategy to win the battle. So I'll go over our armies. You can see my ally Aegis has 2 units of light cav and 1 unit of Yari cav. Yeah, no, 2 units Yari cav, 2 units light cav. Then I believe he has 2 units of Yari cav right here, so 4 units Yari cav, a general, match-like samurai, Naginata attendant, 2, or really, no, 1 Naginata attendant, Naginata warrior and a monk, and 2 katanas. And right here he's gonna have another match-like samurai, Naginata warrior monk, and Nodachi? 2 Nodachi. Okay, there we go. And over here his opponent has a lot of archers and a lot of swords, so like a line of katanas and Nodachi and a line of bow samurai. That's pretty much all he has. My guy brung a mix of everything, you know, katanas, Naginata samurai, Nodachi, and he didn't bring much cav, so that was good. Run these 3 units. Two Yari and 1 katana, and you'll see my army as we go through the battle. So a cav engagement is going to go off early over here. I was telling him, we were trying to get in behind and try and take out these archers, because they were only defended by swords, and cavalry could have done some damage to them. So here you can see he's sending in these charges, feigned charges I believe. Not quite sure, but the plan was that I fight this guy trying to come across the river in piecemeal before he sets up, and he kind of holds off his guy. But anyway, the cavalry engagement's gonna get going. He already charges right into these Nodachi samurai, which is good. Getting the charge into Nodachi samurai when they're standing still is optimum dealing with them. Or archers. Archers always work. Yeah, there's just gonna be some cav engagements going on. And his cav got slaughtered right there. And I believe he's going to lose right here too. But I'm getting my army over here, and I'm trying to get my archers set up to fire. Begin firing on these cavalry, and you can see we're done to bust cav. Insane, man. So I'm sending my cavalry. I saw he moved all of his units over here, so I'm sending my cavalry over here across the river to threaten him. I also have a unit of cav hidden in here. And you'll see there's a unit, some cav hidden right there too. So there's going to be a small cav engagement right here, and I'm going to win it. And you can see yeah, see my ally got beat back right here. And so this is when he pretty much decides he's going to charge in, because he lost all of his cavalry. And I was telling him not to, because I was still trying to deal with all this stuff over here. I wanted to get it to where I could coordinate my infantry assault with my cavalry assault. And I was trying to take care of this cav right here. You see this cav comes out of hiding. This cav unit comes out of hiding, and we're going to completely surround him and kill him. So here we go. We're going to watch the charges, man. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, you see he has a line of matchlocks right here, firing. It's darn Dunderbuss Cav, man. And you see what's left of my allies' cav is trying to do what it can over here, which it actually did come in very useful. I would say that. And so, seeing that I hadn't committed my forces yet, and this army was still completely intact, I'm sending my cavalry all the way behind to help get the rear attack on my opponent, seeing that he has just swords right here, Nodachi swords, defending his rear. And I'm going to have my warrior monks firing on him right there, and pretty soon I can hit my entire force. Oh yeah, fire arrows, man. I have no idea where they're hitting. Yeah, so you can see it looked pretty bad. It looked like my ally was completely gone at this point, and I was kind of scared. But my cavalry, what was going to be used to hit the rear of this army, I now deter to take out these archers that I saw exposed from all of his infantry being engaged fighting my opponent, or my ally, not my opponent. But this is whenever I commit my entire army. And see, this is one thing, guys, whenever you're going in for a charge, especially if you're a rush player, send in your entire army at once. Like, you can send it in sections, but you want to move it up all in one go. You don't want your guys to be following 100 yards behind, because by the time they get there, they're dead. And so here we go. We targeted on their general, and we know if their general falls. Like, this is why the only reason I think we held together so well is because we ended up killing both of their generals. I mean, we had them beat anyway, but the generals is what made. You see, we killed their general at this point over in this fight right here. And pretty much my cavalry is going to be all that's needed to wrap up the engagement. My ally finishing off these few battles. And all it's going to take us a Nodachi and cav charge. And that will be enough to secure victory for us today. So what you guys just saw was a successful rush action. Definitely not the prettiest, but it got the job done. We won the battle. Our opponent, our red opponent, Cypher, was higher ranking than either two of us, and the opponent over here that my ally was dealing with was a little lower ranking than us. So close victory. So what you saw was rush. That's how I fight all my battles, basically, unless the circumstances deem unfit, or otherwise, whatever. And what you want to do in rush is be able to have all your units move up in coordination. You want to have your Nodachi out front so they can get the charge off, because they're useless otherwise. You want to have your Nodachi and archers protected by spears. Then you want to have your swords behind the spears. Then you want to have your reserve spears behind your swords. So that way you're protected from cavalry charges everywhere. And then you want your cavalry dealing with all the possible enemy flanking forces and neutralizing that, so that when you go in for the rush, you won't be completely surrounded. If your cavalry's destroyed, you might have to readjust your plan. Everything really hinges, in my opinion, on winning the cavalry engagements most of the time, or at least just damaging his badly enough to where they can't do anything. But here you go. You can see that the numbers were quite even. I lost 249 and I killed 707. So you can see, taking the least amount of losses, I had the second most kills. My ally had the most kills, but he also had one of the most losses. So good game to my ally and my fan. Thank you for the game, and really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoy this battle, and I will see you guys next time.